Well, look, the big news about Apple and Steve Jobs is certainly an emotional issue over at Apple. It's probably an emotional issue for many investors as well. But I want you to take a look at a year-to-date chart for Apple shares. Okay, January 17th. This is when Steve announced that he was going to be going on medical leave. You could see an initial drop after there. But here's the range it traded in for the next 5 months. You know, we did not see Steve Jobs again in person until the Worldwide Developers Conference back in June. That was right about this time when the stock started its meteoric rise above 403 a share. That was its peak, its all-time high. In fact, now, what sort of an effect is this having in the short term? Today, Apple shares only trading down about 1.7%. Now, initially, when this news broke on Wednesday, after-hours trading of Apple shares was halted. When they resumed trading, they were down about 5%. In the pre-market, Thursday morning, they were down about 5% as well. But as you can see, that low has eased. All right, let's take a look at some of Apple's competitors, see if we can get an idea of whether or not this announcement is having any impact. You know, first of all, take a look. The Nasdaq's down 1.6% today, and it looks like many of Apple's competitors are following tech shares lower. Dell is down about 2%, Hewlett-Packard off 2.5%, Microsoft down 1% today. Google, the only one showing any green here, and it's up only 0.1%, so it doesn't seem to be having much of an effect on Apple's competitors. You know, analysts are saying that Apple is ready for the long haul. It's a solid company. There are many people reaffirming their $500 price target for shares of Apple. So what it really comes down to for investors is, what do you believe in? Do you believe that the CEO is bigger than the company itself? It looks, at least right now, that people think Apple will carry on nicely. From the Nasdaq at Times Square, I'm Carter Evans for CNN Money.